Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Talk to me nice and I talk twice. What's the deal? What's the deal? It's the Real Spill podcast coming to you. And today, we're going to talk about what's going on in the news, all over social media. Yeah, man. We're going to talk about some shit. We'll talk about some shit today. We'll talk about some topics. First and foremost, shout out to Moni. I was just on her live, and she invited me to be a guest on her panel, and it went pretty well. Y'all get a chance to go over there. You know what I'm saying? Give her some subscribers, uh, and check her out, man. She pretty dope. She pretty dope person. She with some real unique ideas. Um, while we were over there, I had to bring this up first. While we was over there, topic came up. She shared a video of a guy um, seems to be complaining about the sexual relations that was going on in his workspace. Since maybe a plant worker, he was amazed at how everyone seemed to be fooling around with everyone. You know, single, married people, um, married people cheating. Uh, it's just a lot to him. Seemed to be a lot going on. It's kind of all over the place. Um, the young lady, Moni, she had a outlook on the situation. Uh, she was trying to figure out, why is this going on, and she was shocked about how um, everyone was so inclusive with this uh, sexualization of the workplace. Personally, I said what seemed weird to me was that how's everybody fucking somebody, and instead of him finding him somebody to fuck, he's complaining about people fucking. That seemed weird to me. It just seemed weird to me. Yeah, Moni, I'm trying to explain what we was talking about because I need to get to the point. So you guys said that it's so many diseases running rampant through the world. So it's like condemning the act of having sex. I don't feel the same way. I said I would use a condom. There are ways to protect you from getting burnt, said disease. And Glossy said, well, y'all like to go in it raw. So I said, well, yeah, but if I want, and she said the condoms break. I said I haven't broken a condom that I didn't want to break. I could break it on purpose if I wanted to. She said, what if you break it and the girl comes up pregnant? I said, well, we'll get an abortion. She said, what if it breaks and she tell you she has HIV? I said, well, I would probably marry her or something because I'm not going to take catching the disease in a manner where I need to make everyone else feel my pain. So I would just try to figure it out with the girl that gave me the disease. Because at this point, I'm not going to spread it. I mean, shit. And I think I'll be doing the rest of the population a service if I can kind of keep this whole pussy off the market. Okay, okay. That's my idea. That's the way I saw it. So I'm like, they like, oh, yo, you're nasty. They went off on me. And I think they didn't understand the service I was doing for the rest of the community by trying to keep this whole pussy off the market. Cause I know it's hot. So you might as well just give this to me. It ain't it's this we gotta like each other some kind of way. Or attracted to, at the very least, we attracted to each other. Or we had a moment. But anyway, yeah, that's all I was saying. I'm not gonna find out I have uh, an uncurable disease and then spread it to some people that doesn't have it. I would not stop fucking because I have an incurable disease. I would just have sex with a woman that have the same incurable disease that I find attractive. Did that make sense, or am I tripping? I think it make a lot of sense. But that was my point of view on that. Now that we got that out the way, what else is going on in the news? Uh, what else going on out here? If you know something going on, drop a comment so I can talk about it, because there's a lot going on out here. We talked about, yeah, Mike Epps got some black people in the uproar, but that's shit neither here nor there. Uh, what else is going on? Oh, okay. Yeah, I come to find out, Mr. Wack 100, the West Coast uh FBI informant, cooperating informant. He owe up $15,000. He claimed to have all this money, all this clout, all this motion. He need to pay them people they $15,000, because it seemed to me that he lost the bet, because he haven't produced the paperwork on T Grizzly. That was a $10,000 bet that he could produce the rest of the paperwork that can prove undoubtedly, without a doubt, that T Grizzly snitched on Shooter. He never provided that paperwork, so that's $10,000 he lost. He need to pay that. But in Wack 100 fashion, he curves away from that conversation to accept any kind of accountability, and he throws another bet out there and say, "Hey, this guy, Dogface, and T Grizzly don't know each other. They just met when I came out to expose T Grizzly for snitching." Dogface came online. He showed proof that him and T Grizzly been around each other since the beginning of T Grizzly career. It's 2017, so he owed $5,000 for that. So that's $15,000 this whole ass nigga owe, that he ain't he need to come to the forefront and with the cash money, because we ain't taking no checks, no wire transfers, no none of that. That nigga word ain't shit. And you need to give it to a middleman, because don't nobody need to be around your police ass. He need to come up with that $15,000. But instead of doing that, he set his sights on Max B. Max B, the rapper from the early 2000s, came up under Jim Jones and his Purple Gang, Fraction of Dipset, wrote all of Jim Jones' most popular songs, and him and Jim Jones had a falling out. He ended up going to jail. He caught 75 years. He served 16 years, well, 15 years, and he gave 59 of those years back because he did 16 years in total, and now he home. So now he got his sights set on slandering Max B. Instead of clearing up the business he already got out here fucked up, he need to straighten his face on that. I can't understand for the life of me, why do people still take this nigga serious? But then it dawned on me, it's the people that he dealing with, people like academics. He bullying academics into seeing shit his way. Even when academics try to challenge him in what he's putting out there, he loud talks them, and he changes the subject until he directs the conversation in another direction. So he never had to have a whole conversation about the shit he wrong about. Then when you get to Adam 22, Adam just a content white boy. He don't really care, but he also don't care for Wack. He know Wack full of shit, but he don't give him the pushback because, again, Wack bully. He be putting the bully down on Adam 22. So Adam let him do what he want to do, say what he want to say, without any pushback. Vlad, same way. Vlad just want to be cool with black people. He don't give a fuck who he accept, and he want everybody to accept him. And he mad when you don't accept him because he allows anybody. He don't vet the people that he keep around him, or he value, or he allowed to have a platform to speak on his platform. So Trap Lord Ross the same way, but he can't bully Trap too tough because Trap in another country, and he don't get into the. If he don't buy into it, he just choose to ignore it. Flacco the same way, he bullying on Flacco, but see, all of these people he know, he could throw the bully on them, and they'll just see it his way because they don't want no problem with him. But he can't. Certain people like a Dogface or any other nigga that could match his energy, he don't want to communicate with them. They'll expose the flaw in his character. So he kind of try to stay away from them people, so he don't lose any of the juice he got within this media space shit. I know I just put this shit together. It sounded like a science project, but the shit really ain't that hard and complicated. Shit simple as hell. I appreciate that. Thank you for the share. Thank you for the share. You make people aware. Because people do need to hear this shit, man. Because it's too many motherfuckers out here believing that whole ass nigga. He for sure, the definition of a sucker. I'm surprised ain't nobody broke his jaw yet. But I'm not, because nigga, from what I hear, he be hiding. He don't even really reside in California where he keeping up the most shit. So, but because you got to think about it. How do this nigga get? This is why I say the police. Because he always the first one with the information about a nigga legal situation. How is he privy to this? The only way you can be the first one with it and the first one acting on it is if you have some connection sometimes with the police. Max B just got out of jail. He ain't been out a week yet. And all of a sudden, his first day, his second day out, you got a phone call from the nigga brother. You always get these fucking phone calls from motherfuckers that we never see their face. We just got to take your word that that's the person you say that they is. And why is everybody always contact you? The shit just seemed fishy to me. And yeah, I know it seemed like I'm on a slander campaign. I am on a slander campaign, because fuck that nigga. Yeah, yeah, fuck that nigga. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I would drop the link, but it don't seem like too many people in here. I ain't finna be out here long anyway. I just came up here to straight clear that situation up about the about me, what happened on Miss Moni page, so we had some clear understanding that I'm just saying I wouldn't spread it to people that don't have it. And really that was it, because I didn't feel I got my point across when I was over on Moni page. So I appreciate you, love. Y'all have a blessed one. And we gonna see y'all soon. Peace and love.